Well, hello everybody, this is Wee May Nick. We're going to talk about the other Dell. This is a more modern Dell. It's from '08, early '08. I think it was introduced in '07, but this model was purchased in '08. It's an Inspiron 530. This was also given to me. I get a lot of stuff sometimes, you know. So he had shipped with XP, and it came with a Pentium dual core. Probably one of the cheaper configs you could get. This was customized and built to order online at Dell's website. This is my grandfather's machine. He's in assisted living now, so he doesn't want it, can't use it. He has a central tremor, so this is how the mouse would work. Pretend this is the mouse. He shakes so much, it's like, you know, you can't get the cursor to stay still, and they're like, brrr. So that's unfortunate, but he can't use it. He actually probably paid more to get a friend built this, or helped him out online. Actually, probably ordered it for him with XP on it. Again, if this was '08, it probably cost like $100 more to get an XP license than a Vista license. This machine has Windows Vista Business on it. And it's a pretty basic configuration. An Intel Pentium dual core at 2 GHz, 2 GB of RAM, and a 320 gig drive, I believe. I was thinking about updating the processor, or upgrading to a slightly faster one, like a Core 2 Duo. I may still do that. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, part of other evidence of this being a basic machine, there's no card reader, no FireWire port, just 4 USB ports, and microphone and headphone jack. Of course, there's nothing in here. I mean, there's nothing that you'd want to put in there. And of course, there's an optical drive. It burns DVDs and reads them, and same with CDs. Here's the side. Nothing too cool. On the back of the machine, you'll notice the power supply. Again, nothing to write home about. A fan. Of course, it's a Foxconn. Well, no, not really. Some funny brand. There's a modem. He actually used this with dial-up for like a month, and then he was like, it's too damn slow. So then he upgraded, which is good, because frankly, it is too damn slow. I believe this is for 5.1 output, or, well, I don't know, something like that. Got your Ethernet jack, gigabit, I believe, and 4 more USB ports, and a VGA output. Let's take a look inside, because that's where all the goodies are. That's the build date of this cover. April 18th or 16th, 2008. I guess that looks to me like an 8, so April 18th, 2008. So mid-April, I guess, instead of early. Inside is kind of dark. Well, I mean, there's no light on it. Tip it over carefully here and not break the glass table. One little pane of glass here. Here's your power supply. It's a stock power supply. Nothing fancy. 300 watt, by the way. Inside, you can see your RAM slots. You got 4 total. There are two 1 GB modules currently installed in here. Here's the second one. Here's the first one. There's your cooling fan and the processor below it. Your chipsets and fun stuff. You can see it uses serial ATA for communication. I've got an old timer port there. This uses caps that it uses is United Chemicon and Rubicon. Both are decent brands, and so they shouldn't have issues. The triangle Y ones are Rubicon, are Nippon Chemicon, and these are Rubicon. Surprised there was no Nijicon caps. And there's your hard drive. It's actually really thin. Weird. Usually they're not that thin. An interesting thing is, we all know Nijicon makes high-quality caps for at least those that are in the do-it-yourself category of audio and pretty much everything else. They did have a few bad batches, and especially in Dell's Optiplex line, which is why I believe they stopped using Nijicon caps. But Nijicon overall is good. You know, United Chemicon and Nippon Chemicon, they're the same company. United Chemicon is just the U.S. brand of Nippon Chemicon. They had bad caps too. In fact, these might be the bad series, I'm not sure. Rubicon had bad ones. They all had bad ones. And they don't make bad ones anymore. The only ones that make bad ones are those, Kung Fu Panda, Chang Ching, Sun something Tuong caps, and all those other funny brands. So Windows Vista Business on the machine, and I have to say Vista is not as bad as it was when it first came out. They've done a lot to improve Vista, so I'm happy with Vista. And I use a Mac for everyday and regular use, a MacBook Pro with Lion. I upgraded from Snow Leopard to Lion when Lion came out. So there you go. There's a look at the Dell Inspiron 530.